First open house, 150 people through the house, 14 offers, and all but 2 over the listed price in the $500,000 price range. That's a great situation for a seller, but it has to be handled correctly to maximize the result. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, this is obviously a good, if not a great problem to have, but it has to be handled correctly by your agent to make sure that the best offers within all of those offers are the ones that you negotiate and not only get the highest price, but also to get the best terms on the offer. This is a good problem to have, if not a great problem to have. But the problem is for the agent, with that many offers, you can't just start sending out counter offers to all those offers, because you have to disclose that you're sending out multiple counters. And then do you look at the first one that comes back and accept that, or do you say we're going to wait 2 days and then pick the best? Because you may lose the best offers because of that, because sometimes the best offer is not necessarily the very highest price. It might be the one with slightly lower price but much better terms than the other offers. And by terms I mean building, pest, finance, and also cooling off period. All these things have to be taken into account to not only find the best offer, to be able to negotiate with the ones that fit into that category of the best offer. So what we did in this particular situation is, on the 14 offers, we basically threw away the ones that weren't at least over full price. Then we threw away the ones that had building, pest, and finance clauses. And then we picked the highest of the rest. And that left us with about 3 offers to negotiate with. And we went back to those people and we said, okay, we're going to do this once and once only. We're going to go back to you with a counter offer, and you are to respond with your highest and best offer. So that will be the last opportunity you have to put in a price on the property. We already have great terms on these people. Remember, no building, pest, and finance. But we want to maximize the price now that we can get out of these 3 offers without losing anyone, obviously. So that's exactly what we did. And in the $550,000 price range, we negotiated the final contract for the buyer, unconditional contract, $40,000 over the listed price. So obviously we have one very happy seller. Now, the only flip side to this, unfortunately, is there's going to be a lot of unhappy buyers. Out of those 14 people that made offers, 12 of them were accepting of the situation. They understood it was a competition and they lost for whatever reason. 2 of them were very unhappy. So the first thing they do is go on social media and say what a bad agent I was. But you know, we have to have a thick skin in this industry and kind of accept that people can do that without justification. The other thing with the buyers that have missed out, unfortunately, no matter what you tell them, they always will say, well, I would have paid more. Well, I would have taken away my building, pest, and finance. It doesn't matter. As a buyer, if you happen to be listening to this, you can't do that. You won't win that way. If you don't need building, pest, and finance, and you could have made a higher offer, and you're in an open house with 150 other people, you need to make the very best offer you can off the bat. You're not playing a game here to see the best deal you can get. You're playing the game to get the property, because in 5 years' time, it doesn't matter if you overpaid a little bit for it. So again, my strategy to the buyers that have made the offers is to pick the best 3 or 4, go back to them, give me your final, highest, best offer you can, and that will be it. No other negotiating. So that's it for this week. So if you want us to help you find a house, if you want us to help you sell a house, or you want us to help you manage a house, we are your best choice.